Hello there and welcome to another episode of SOKO, a market battery place where we give you the discounts on the products that you need right now in order for you not to catch the virus going outside to the shops. My name is Brandon Michaba.
And my name is Afriîkanə.
Wonderful. Now remember, you can catch us on our social media platforms at Metropole TV KE. Keep the conversation going, engage with us so we can know what kind of products you're interested in.
Yes. And please remember to reach out to us on Metropole TV KE, which is the social media. If you want to make it a bit more personal, Afriîkanə. Also, you can text or call, because many people are asking, how do we get to you? Text or call. The number is 20146. If you want to call, then call this number, +254 101 129 466.
Right, so this week we have seen a couple of things happen around us, and it feels like people are now embracing the new normal amidst of Corona, and we want to make that transition so easy and smooth for you on SOKO. And we have a couple of different products on store today we're going to give you and talk about. But before we start, Wahiga, is that a new watch I'm seeing right there?
Well, technically speaking, new is relative.
It's really nice.
But yes, it is.
I really like it.
Yes, courtesy of a very nice gentleman called Jofik. We were hoping to have him on stage today, but he couldn't make it. So hopefully we'll do that next time. But yeah, this is it. It's a DR88 smartwatch.
Wonderful. Are we going to get a chance to talk about it today on SOKO?
Yeah.
Wonderful. Then stay tuned for that, guys. Now we start off with your daily needs of Somoduka that offers you a package of 2 kg maize flour, 1 kg porridge flour, 1 kg of sugar, 2 kg of rice, 1 liter of cooking oil, 500 milliliters of milk, 500 grams of honey, 400 grams of peanut butter, 1 patch of cabbage, 10 onions and 10 tomatoes, all for the price of 2,400 Kenyan shillings only. And we kept emphasizing how this is a big discount, because you're not going to get this particular price when you go out to the supermarket to buy these particular things.
Definitely.
So remember, put in your orders. Let us know if you want the Somoduka kept back, because trust me, it comes in very handy during this particular time. You need all these products to come to your doorstep all at once. Somoduka delivers at your doorstep. So guys, if you're interested in this, please let us know.
Do you know how many have gone so far?
How many? Share with me.
10.
Wow. You see, guys,
10 on this show.
Big deal right now.
Like, thank you guys for supporting the show and also for taking these things for your needs. So we have already sold 10 packets of the Somo Care, and everybody understands that we need this food actually.
Yes, definitely.
During this time, during this moment, I mean, it's necessary that everybody at home is okay with the food, and you can shop from your home, and that's what we're doing here on SOKO.
Great. Now, what do we have next on the list?
The Bounty Nut. Bounty Nut. I mean, what can I say about the Bounty Nut? Guess how many we sold?
10?
25 pieces.
Oh, wow.
Yes.
The peanut butters are going out so fast.
Pieces of peanut butter. I even had to grab one from my own house. It's already over.
I was about to ask you how you found it, so clearly I've gotten my answer.
Personally, it's amazing. I'm not so much a fan of peanut butter, but this has gone. And even within my household, at least guys are loving it. So that's a pretty cool thing. So the Bounty Nut peanut butter, I mean, what can I say about this peanut butter? Apart from that, it has some different flavors which are very good. The honey peanut butter, which is the mixed one. Then we also have the sesame seeds peanut butter, and we tried them both. Very interesting and very new and very, what's the word? I would say novel, because I've also not seen a lot of tested and tried peanut butter in the market.
True.
So this is a very interesting thing. And the Bounty Nut peanut butter for the 400 grams, the plain one, is actually going at 180 shillings. If you take more than 3 pieces, it will go for 160 Kenya shillings, all on SOKO. This price is a SOKO price, because actually in the market, the small one, if you're taking one, is going at 250. 250,
so you can see the difference between those particular prices.
Yep. And we're selling it, I repeat, again, at 180 Kenya shillings only. That's the 400 gram plain peanut butter. For the 800 gram plain peanut butter is going for 380 Kenya shillings. Guess how much it is in the market?
Which size again?
That's the 800 gram.
800 grams. I feel like it has to be around going to 1,000 Kenyan shillings.
Okay. Well, that's a bit much, but we can put it at 450. Well, it's 1,000 if you're taking natties.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Depends on the brand. If you're doing natties, not even natties. When you do Skippy, Skippy is actually very expensive.
You know, growing up, we tested and tried Skippy.
Yeah.
I don't know how it went after that.
Because you know, you want the high-end products as well. You don't just want to pick a random peanut butter. So you can clearly see, even if you're taking something like Skippy, is really expensive. So if you're getting something of good quality at this price, It's a bargain.
And I must say it's good quality because, one, it's kept tested. All our products on this show, especially edibles, are kept tested. And foods, I think the certificate is called Foods and Health Certificate. All of them are actually guaranteed for. Delivery is actually next day delivery. And moving on, I would also like to mention about the mixed peanut butter, which is for the 400-gram peanut butter is going for 230 Kenya shillings, all from 280 Kenya shillings. That's a 50 Kenya shillings price difference. But if you take three packets of the mixed peanut butter, either the sesame seeds or the honey, then you get it at 180 Kenya shillings. 180.
Wow.
I mean, I don't know where you'll get it again like this.
You don't get diverse things like that.
Exactly.
Different tasting in terms of the products inside the peanut butter for that particular price. So
and last but not least, the 800 gram, which is the big one, especially if you have a family, the 800 grams mixed peanut butter, which can either be the sesame or the honey, comes at a price of 480 Kenya shillings. Yep.
Wow. Guys, put in your orders. Remember, these peanut butters are going out fast. You say 25, we already sold 25.
Oh, yeah.
We want to sell more of those 25, so please do put in your orders. Now, next we, of course, have the Paracet honey. We know honey is very important during this particular period of coronavirus. You got to take your honey with your lemon, with your ginger, just to keep your immune system perfect and healthy right now. Now, the price is for 500 grams. The SOKO price we're giving you is for 500 grams at 380 Kenyan shillings. And for 1 kg, we're giving you at 750 Kenyan shillings. Now, we all know honey is expensive. Honey is very expensive in the market right now. So we are giving you the perfect price for you to get this honey that is best quality, I could say.
No additives.
No additives.
No
so
additives.
You are definitely going to enjoy this honey. So put in your orders, guys. We want to give you honey. We want to make sure you're keeping healthy and safe. So let us know.
Have you told them for the 1 kg again?
Yeah, 750 Kenyan shillings.
Maybe they need to know. This is actually 1
shillings.
kg.
1 kg. So you can imagine how big 1 kg is for 750 Kenyan shillings. And you know, if you're trying to buy that in a supermarket, it's a whole different price.
Very different price. Well, let's go to the SOMO Duka, the hygiene personal care catalog. This is just for the hygiene section. I mean, you can see the season right now as it is. We are going into masks. Where's my mask? Anyway, I can get to that later. Masks. I mean, everybody needs a mask right now. And we have masks in the market. We have masks on this show. You can either access by buying straight from the show. If you're listening in, please remember to text 20146. If you're calling in, call the number +254 101 129 466. Or better yet, you can also go to the what's it called? The online market, still for SOKO. The website is sokoc.letscreateafrica.com, and you can actually order there directly. Please remember, all our deliveries are next day deliveries. So if you order today, you get them tomorrow at any time of the day, and somebody will actually reach out to you once you send your message or whatever. So the masks, I mean, what can I say about the masks?
Yes, well, I want to know of course, some people talk about it last week on the show, but I think it's important to emphasize the quality. What are we expecting in terms of designs? Is it just a simple mask? Tell us about that.
So I can say it clearly, even without reading, because now at least I've also tried that also. The masks are 3-ply. But also you can add a filter. So there are masks without the filter, and there are some with a filter, which is a really interesting thing. So for some people, it's funny, some people actually feel it having the filter is a bit uncomfortable. They have a hard time breathing.
Yes,
especially,
it's true. I struggle sometimes in that mask.
I didn't even notice. I mean, especially asthmatic people, or rather people living the condition of asthma, find it a bit harder to breathe when it has the filter.
Okay.
So for those that don't have the filter, they're actually 3-ply. And we actually sell them at only 90 Kenya shillings on SOKO.
Wow, 90 Kenyan shillings for a mask. And you need it right now. It's good for your safety. We're being urged by the government to wear it. So purchase your mask today right here on SOKO. Yep. You need it. You definitely need it.
Definitely need it. But what else do they need to do also when it comes to COVID?
They need to obviously sanitize.
Sanitize. So one, please
stay
remember.
Stay at home too.
Oh, thank you. That's what I wanted to say.
Stay at home.
Stay at home. That's why we are doing SOKO. That's why we're doing this show for you guys at home. And I also must mention, courtesy of our producer, that some of the products people buy on this show have actually been given out to what are they called? Fast responders. Yeah, first responders. And so if you're not buying for your family, you could actually buy to support one of the first responders, or better yet, you could buy it to support some of the people in the slums who don't have these foods and the likes.
Okay,
Yeah.
wonderful. Now, I was really eager to talk about this, which is a smartwatch, but I feel like I want to throw it over to Ega because he's wearing it right now. See, there's no better thing than the person wearing it to explain to us what exactly the smartwatch is all about and the prices we can get for it.
Well, I mean, what can I say about this smartwatch? First, it's silver, so that's a good thing.
Yes.
Thank God the guy who brought it out to us, brought it out to me, brought it out in silver color. That he got me with it.
Okay.
So for a silver watch, it's a model called the R88, a very interesting model, if you can see.
Yeah,
and a lot of things. I mean, I'm a fan of smartwatches. Since 2 years ago, you can change the icons for which type of watch you want to see, either analog or analog or digital type of clock face.
Okay.
So it's very interesting.
Yeah.
But also
Does it come in different, like can it come in gold as well, different colors?
Oh yeah, good. Thank you for that question. Yes, there's actually a gold version of this. What do you call this?
I think it's like
bracelet?
Yeah, I think it's like we'll go with the bracelet.
It's a wristwatch. So I think we call it the bracelet.
We'll
so
call it
the
that.
bracelet can either come in gold, good gold, stainless steel gold. So it doesn't, like, I've used it in water and stuff like that. Not
Really?
not taken a shower with it.
Okay.
So far.
I don't want to lie to you that it's waterproof.
Yeah, I haven't done that, but I've actually washed my hands without having to take it off, and it's
Okay.
gotten water, etc, etc. My child has actually banged it once in a while.
Looks like it's just walked out of the
I can
shop
sell it to you,
now.
right?
Yeah.
So the bracelet comes in two, the gold one and the silver one. Also, you can get another bracelet, the leather. There's a leather bracelet which is black and brown,
Wow.
I believe. So this is the DR88 model. Does a lot of things, starting with changing the interface, either to digital or analog clock, which I like. You can measure your heart rate. You can measure, if you want to train and you want to set a few goals for that, you can also set that. You can also add a few other items dependent also on the phone that you have. So if you have a smartphone also, you can set on your phone a few other items. You can receive messages and respond to them. You can check out your calls, answer them or ignore them.
Okay.
Depends with you. The price.
Yes, that's what I'm eager for. All those things.
You haven't touched that.
All those things. I was just waiting for you to explain all the particular things that come with
But
this
I'm
watch because
geeky,
there's so
so
many of them.
I'm a geeky guy, so
you were
I
going even
kinda-
far with it. So please share with us the price. I'm really eager
The
to know
price.
the prices.
Well, this watch in the market price for this watch is roughly between 4,500 and I've seen somebody selling it at 6,500.
Yeah, smartwatches are quite pricey. You want to
But
get
this
good
type,
quality. Yes.
this specific type, and actually somebody sold it at 6,500. I even saw an ad on Instagram selling it at the same, and it
6,000.
actually got customers.
Okay.
But on SOKO,
Yes, drum rolls on SOKO. What's the price for?
the price on SOKO is actually at 3,500.
Wow, 3,500.
Yeah, and we have only
for a smartwatch like that.
5 of these babies going. 5 of these babies in stock at the moment.
So guys, if you want this particular smartwatch, please put in your orders. 5. We have 5 in stock for you. Let us know whether you're interested to get this particular product. Now we're going to give you a chance to order in and let us know the kind of products you're interested in. Just have a look at what we've talked about so far, and you guys let us know if you want any of them and put in the order. Remember, you can let us know on our social media platforms at Metropole TV KE, and we'll get back to you as soon as possible.
Since late last year, the coronavirus COVID-19 has emerged as a serious healthcare threat. This is an infection that has gone global and no one has been spared. The government, through the Ministry of Health, has put in measures to keep Kenyans safe against COVID-19, which is currently rampant around the world, with new confirmed infections and death cases daily. Such sanitization and screening of visitors at this border post and across every entry point in the country is very vital in preventing the spread of the disease in the country.
I'm very happy about the screenings that are going on in Tanzania and Kenya. I think it's very proactive that you're thinking about stopping it at the border so that it does not spread.
It is scary that a single cough here can lead to an outbreak of epic proportions. In order to prevent that, the government has instituted measures to keep Kenyans safe.
The facility has all the equipments you need, from handling a basic patient up to ICU setting.
However, you also have a role to play in preventing spread of infections.
Citizen responsibility is the key to the success of this initiative and these measures. Let's all do what we have to do individually. And this is how we are going to defeat this disease.
It's just our general hygiene, okay? And that now means at workplaces, we should ensure that our work surfaces are clean.
Always ensure that nimefanya proper sanitation ya mikono. Every time na board matatu, lazima ni sanitize mikono.
We have faced many severe challenges as a nation, and we have always found a way to rise above them. COVID-19 is no different, and we will overcome the pandemic. Stop coronavirus. Follow all directives from the Ministry of Health. Wash your hands properly.
Welcome back to SOKO. Now, we have shared with you a couple of products that you may be interested in, and we're hoping that you're making the calls, you're sending in the messages and letting us know what you're interested in. Now, of course, we've sold a number of products. I want to take this moment to share with you some of the reviews we've gotten from our customers. Now, we'll start off by looking at Nantege from Thika Road, and she says, I bought honey from SOKO, and honestly, the honey is lovely. Almost through with the jar, I find ways to use it on a regular basis. I will definitely buy it again. And we also have Fred McCoy from Kikuyu, and he says, I bought the plain peanut butter. My family and I love it. It is amazing. Thank you, SOKO. Wonderful, right?
Another one also from Shaban from State House Road, just close to us. Thank you for delivering my fruit basket in the 24-hour period that you had promised. Surprisingly, she was measuring the time. The fruits were good and tasty and much of what you actually said they would be. Thank you so much.
Wonderful. We like hearing such messages from you guys, just to know that you appreciate the products you're getting, and let us know what your thoughts are. Do you like them? Do you want us to do something better, change something? We are here for you.
Yep.
Great. Now we have more things on the list, and we are going to start off by looking at the Nyumbani Edu Pack. Now, of course, schools are closed, but does that mean that education stops? No. That's why SOKO introduces the Nyumbani Edu Pack, a 2-week educational packet that has been prepared for the learners out there who can use this to, learn with your children at home, teach them and learn different things, just to be creative in the house and not let your kids feel like, oh, school is over, that means we don't do our homework, or we don't try to read. Is this something that you try yourself?
Oh, well, again, I don't know if it's fortunate or unfortunate, but I've already tried it also.
Oh, wow, yes. Well, that's what we like. We like that patriotism.
She actually gave us a complimentary for my child.
Oh, wow.
And I mean, he loves it. My wife also loves it, because the instruction she has to give the child is very little. She actually just needs to place the products for the kid, set them up well for him, and he sorts himself out.
That's amazing. That's great.
All she needs to do is actually just monitor the progress, which is really interesting.
Great. And I'm curious to know about the quality of what exactly you get when you find in this edupack?
I think more than anything, they're all baby friendly.
Okay, that's what we want to hear.
That's the first thing. I mean,
Great.
if my wife didn't panic, that is already baby friendly.
Okay.
Yeah, so that's a good thing.
Now, to make it even better, the price on SOKO for this particular edupack is 3,500 Kenyan shillings. The discount from the 4,000 Kenyan shillings of the original price of the edupack. So remember, on SOKO we give it to you at a 500 Kenyan shillings discount at 3,500 Kenyan shillings. So please, please, please get this for your kids. It's definitely something to keep them occupied and gives you a moment to have some free time yourself, so your kids can actually study in their house.
Yeah. So let's even make it better. Actually, for the first 5 people who order it, we're giving it to them at 3,000 Kenya shillings only. 3,000 Kenyan shillings. If you order it from SOKO, either the website, which is sokoc.letscreateafrica.com, or order it right now from this show, the first 5 people who actually order for the Nyumbani Edu Care Pack get it at 3,000 Kenya shillings only.
A whole 1,000 cut just like that. So
yes,
please order in, order in, order in.
Also, maybe something we should add to the Nyumbani Care Pack, the ages.
Yes,
you know,
definitely.
some of the people don't know the ages.
Yes.
The ages are 0, or better yet, 6 months to 4 years old, and then 4 to 6, or rather 5 to 6, and 6 to 7. But it can also be used for kids who are 7 years to 8 years of age.
Great.
Yeah.
Wonderful. So what do you have next on the list?
The fashion catalog.
Yay,
though
my
I keep
favorite
feeling
part.
like this fashion catalog is more your taste than mine.
It is, but you still wear clothes.
Yes, I do. And actually, we're getting into the cold season.
Yes, we are.
I don't think many people have noticed. They're thinking it's just raining, but they're actually forgetting, even with the lockdown and things slowing down, we're actually getting into the cold season.
Yes, we are. We are.
And looks like Avido has actually come up with a very unique brand of clothing that is amazing, making you look sharp, sleek, and African with Looks with Avido. That's how it's called.
Looks with Avido.
I mean, it's really cool.
Really trendy.
Yeah, you saw it last week with the model trying it on and stuff like that.
Such a trendy piece of jacket.
I know.
Look itself.
The materials are good, like really good. And David was born and raised in the slums of Kibra, has managed with this business to employ some more people, but also has been able to make some sales that has allowed him to just gain a living.
Yeah.
And that's what we're doing with SOKO. We're also helping other people do business via this show.
Yes.
And actually still keep their level of income, still be able to feed their people. Now, Avido jackets go only for 3,800 Kenya shillings, or from 4,000. But if you take more than 2 pieces, it can even go down to 3,500. Just tell us you're taking more than those pieces. Then the Avido bags go for 350 Kenya shillings only, down from 400 Kenya shillings. Please remember, you can text in via the number 20146 and just book whatever you need from everything that we've mentioned, or you can call in. The number is +254 101 129 466. Better yet, you can also reach out to us via Metropole TV KE, which is social media on any platform.
Yes.
Or if you want to make it more personal, at Waihiga K Muturi. Please remember, you can also order via the website, which is sokoc.letscreateafrica.com.
Okay.
Yeah.
There are also ethnic bags that are going for 900 to 900 Kenyan shillings to 2,700 Kenyan shillings.
Yep.
Which is definitely a good price. From the 1,000, 2,800 Kenyan shillings, you'll get it outside in the market. Now, I just wanted to highlight that it's still the Havidos who offer us this sling bags, backpacks, laptop bags, as well as jewelry sets and hoodies. So please, if you're in the house, you're bored, you want this clothes there to just try and do some YouTube videos for us, please order in and get your product today.
Yeah. But I must also mention, ethnic print and Looks Like Avido are 2 different brands.
Yes, we're actually going to talk about, ethnic is different.
Yes.
But still on that, we just wanted to share that, of course, the Avido jackets have the ethnic print on it. So we're still on that African vibe, moving on to the next products we have on the list. Now, I can take over the Kiara.
Yes,
now,
please.
this is for you ladies. We have the eccentric African look for you that you can rock with different attires, whether it's African or whether it's, a Western style. This is definite for you. Now, the founder of Vivian creates unique Afrocentric pieces, providing a look that gives the wearer one-of-a-kind flair. Now the Kara style earrings go for, just a pair goes for 250 Kenyan shillings. And if you want to get a set, you can get it for 3,400 Kenyan shillings. This is the SOKO price we're giving you, because if you're going to buy it directly from them, we'll go for 300 Kenyan shillings or 3,500 Kenyan shillings if you're trying to get the set. So ladies, if you want your pair of African earrings from Kara Styles, please call in and get them right now.
Good. AfriSet. What can I say about AfriSet? By the way, we've had AfriSet on this show since we actually started the show.
Yes, we have actually.
So that's a very brilliant thing. Tabitha's business collects waste fabric and actually uses this with other tailors to actually change them and recycle them, for lack of a better word, into very nice, colorful pieces of clothing, of bags, of a lot of unique materials going on here and there. And the AfriSet tailor bags actually go for 600, all down from 800 Kenya shillings. Then the AfriSet's tailor stuffed animals, and luckily I've not yet bought the stuffed animals. Yes. There's the small version and the big version. The small version goes for 400 Kenya shillings from 450 Kenya shillings. Then the big one goes for 450 Kenya shillings, down from 500 Kenya shillings. Yes. Then there's the tailor apron, which I think we saw last time also is very unique design, unique material. Both, I can say it's unisex because both men and women can wear it. Goes for 550 Kenya shillings, down from 600.
Wow.
Yeah, and they're pretty unique cotton fabric also.
Wow, that's amazing.
Like she's done some good work into it.
And one thing I like about the particular, entrepreneurs we're working with are, there's a story behind it. There's a story behind each and every product that we have on the list, which is quite amazing. Yeah. Still on, products that are being recycled, we have the Don Obuto leather. Now, Don Obuto makes leather and fabric products from recycled materials from the dump site, and he involves youth with no secondary school education who scavenge in this particular waste materials to create the products he creates. Now, I'm going to share with you some of the prices that we're going to look at. So, not only does he create, women and men purses, handbags, sandals, as well as leather belts, but he also makes sandals. And the sandals go for 300 to 500 Kenyan shillings only. So you can imagine leather sandals for that price.
Yep. Only.
Perfect.
For the guys, especially for the guys who don't like wearing shoes on weekends.
Yes. Are you one of those guys?
No, unfortunately, I'm not. I actually have very few sandals, to say the least. Yeah.
Yes, okay. Yeah. That's good. There's a bunch of them we have for you guys. So please order so you can buy these products. They're here for you. We drop them right at your doorstep. You don't have to go outside to buy it. You can talk to us anywhere on our social media platforms, as well as the numbers we've been sharing with you on air. I'm wondering if you're going to get any call-ins today.
I'm hoping so. I mean, we need 1 or 2 call-ins. I realize many people actually call us after the show.
Okay, after the show.
That's
okay. You can even call us after the show. There's nothing wrong with that.
It's actually the weirdest thing.
We'll actually get back to you.
Yeah, and please remember, if you need to text in, the text is 20146, and then the call-in number is +254 101 129 466, and you can do that anytime, either now while we're still live, or you can do it later, which is also still okay. Please remember also you can reach out to us via any social media, which is Metropole TV KE, right?
Yes.
Metropole TV KE on any platform. If you want to make it a bit more personal, you can reach out to @Waihiga K Muturi. Brenda, you want to tell them yours?
And I'm @Brenda Nyamichaba. Very simple.
Great.
Now we've gone through the whole list.
Yes, we've gone through the whole list, but we can always go through the food. Everybody wants the food.
Yes, we can go through the food. Now remember, we have the packet. So the Somaduka.
The SOKO Care Pack?
The SOKO Care Pack. Yeah. We have the SOKO Care Pack. So if you want to buy food, this is the product for you. So please order in. We're really hoping that you're going to get this product before they run out, because we have a lot of people interested as well. We
actually have only 10 pieces in stock. And just to repeat again, it is 2 kilograms of maize flour, 1 kilogram of porridge flour, 1 kg, 1 kilogram of sugar, 2 kgs of rice, 1 liter cooking oil, 500 milliliters. Okay, 500 ml of milk, of milk, 500 grams of honey, 400 grams of peanut butter, one cabbage patch actually, and then 10 onions and 10 tomatoes, all for the price of 2,400. Please remember, all this you can get out there. We don't refuse it, but then it means you want to be safe, and you'll get it at around 3,000, 3,200, some people even 4,000. And we're only giving all this food, this food basket at only 2,400 Kenya shillings.
Great.
Yeah.
Well, that brings us to the end of SOKO today. Thank you so much for making time to join us and have this chit chat on the conversation we're having in terms of the products we're selling for you today. Remember, just as my co-host has said, please put in your orders and we'll get back to you, because these are essentials you need, and we do not want you to step outside and catch the virus. We want to give you this product so you can avoid that hassle of going outside during this coronavirus pandemic. Thank you so much for joining us. My name is Brandon Ngachabo.
And my name is Wahiga Kemuturi, and our sign language interpreter is Winnie Adoyo. Thank you.
The COVID-19 pandemic has catapulted the global economy into a recession, with the IMF saying this is the worst recession since the Great Depression. Among the industries that will be hardest hit is the airlines industry.